everyone, GamerJlee here, and welcome back to another video. And it's been a while since we've talked about Halo Infinite, but with the release of the Combined Arms operation, I kind of thought it was an appropriate time to do so, because there's been a lot of discussion, a lot of questions, and a lot of scuttlebutt around the game, the event, and even the Halo 3 Refueled playlist. So I thought I would sit down, record a short little video, and give you guys my thoughts, opinions, and so on and so forth about all of this, and whether it's worth your time to even go back to the game to get involved. So I guess the first question we gotta answer is, what is an operation and what makes it more important, or what makes it valuable to the point that you want to go back to Halo Infinite compared to a new season or an event? Well, here's the truth of the matter. Operations are replacing events. Yeah, you remember those events like the Christmas event and the Cyberpunk event that were limited time, and if you didn't play through them, you wouldn't get the opportunity to get those rewards ever, supposedly? Well, this is basically them actually taking some feedback and fixing that, but also I've got some criticisms, more on that shortly. But let's see what 343 had to say in their blog post. Player feedback around events was that their short 2-week window felt too limiting, and that once they were gone, there was no way to obtain those rewards. Yeah, that's a matter of fact. Enter Operations, which will run approximately 4 to 6 weeks with a free 20-tier Operation Pass that is progressed with Match XP. Okay, very nice. An operation can be purchased at any point via Halo Infinite's in-game switcher or shop. But here's where we get into a little bit of an issue. The Operations Pass comes with additional premium upgrade options. Oh boy. 500 credits instantly unlocks an exclusive bonus customization option, makes the Operation Pass durable, it will not expire, and when equipped, offers bonus XP and an extra challenge slot during Operations live window. So basically during the 4 to 6 weeks that you basically get an extra slot in that operation. Woo. Then you have the 2,000 credit option, which instantly unlocks all 20 tiers of the Operation Pass at purchase and includes the exclusive bonus customization option. And now you see why I've got a little bit of a problem with this whole operation thing. Am I glad that they took the feedback that these events only lasted 2 weeks, and then once they were gone, you would miss out on a bunch of stuff that never came back? Yeah, I appreciate that. What I don't appreciate though is taking something that was supposed to be a free event, and you know how much you care about the fear of FOMO, you don't want that, and basically monetizing it. Again, it's a very poor trend, and I had a lot of people getting pissy with me on Twitter about it because, again, I care about the consumer, the players, and the community more than I do greasing some company's pockets. I will 100% say that it is hypocritical that they were running these events and that it did have the fear of FOMO, especially whenever they were so critical and so driven to make sure that that wasn't an issue in the future. But the fact that you're now going about this in a way that costs money instead of these being free events, if you want to have the option in the future to go back and play these, is pretty scummy in my opinion. Because if it's a free event, make it a free event. Don't go back on that point, because that was something that people valued. And now, if they are busy, if they're dealing with life, we're right now going into the holidays. People have less and less time during the holidays. But if they're busy and they don't have that and they don't want to spend $5, it should remain free. Nonetheless, it should remain free no matter what. Just have the switcher be able to switch. Now, I will say this, I have no plans on spending $5 to make sure that I can permanently keep this because, again, one, the coding that they are offering looks like dog water. I'm just going to be plain and fair about it. It doesn't look that great. Secondly, I completed this battle pass in a day and a half. You could do it in a weekend's time. Don't really stress about it. Don't give them your $5. Just my opinion. But the question is this battle pass even worth completing? Is this battle pass have anything of real value that you may want to add to your collection, whether you spend the $5 or the $20 or if you just play it for free? Well, if I'm going to be completely honest, no, not really. I mean, sitting here right now and looking at the battle pass itself, there is a lot of just clutter. There's backdrops, emblems, XP boosts, and a few things of values like a few of these armor coatings and maybe a few of these armor pieces depending on if you actually like them. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of them, so I'm not really worried about completing it, but again, it doesn't take that long to complete. At the same time, is it really worth spending $5 to make sure that you always have access to this operation? Not really, not in my opinion. But that might differ for you. And that's really about it for the Combined Arms operation. It's nothing really to write home about. It's just Halo Infinite's events extended with the option to purchase the Battle Pass if you miss out at the time that it was going on. That's all. And even then, the items that are in the Battle Pass aren't that great. Just my opinion. Now, it would be wrong of me not to include the fact that we did get something good in this update, and that was the Halo 3 Refueled playlist, which includes 7 reimagined, I'm going to use that word, not recreated, not remastered, but reimagined Forge creations of several classic Halo 3 maps. But this includes several maps, including Banished Narrows, which is a remake of the classic Narrows map. You have Cliffside, which is a reimagining of Blackout/Lockout, which I'll talk about here in just a moment, Domicile, which is a reimagining of Construct from Halo 3, High Ground, which is basically a one-to-one recreation, Isolation, same thing, one-to-one recreation. Again, I don't know why it's included in this. Sylvanas, which is a reimagining of Guardian. I've got a hot take on that. And finally, the Pit, which is replacing that Taco Bell neon looking piece of crap we got earlier this year. And there's one brand new map called Critical Dew Point, which is basically inspired by Foundry from Halo 3, but is Mountain Dew infused, their words, not mine, to the gills. And literally it's a map covered in goddamn Mountain Dew. Oh my god, yeah, Mountain Dew! We know you do, Boogie. We know you do. But what is my actual opinion on the playlist? Overall, it's great. The remakes are fantastic. They play well with the game. The ones that are one-to-one recreations are not insulting. The quality is, again, you can tell they are Forge maps, but very good. Sylvanas, I think, is one of my favorite ones. And here's the thing, Guardian is my favorite map of all time. So anything that they were going to do to it, I was going to be hypercritical of, and I actually enjoyed this map quite a lot. I also enjoyed the recreation of Cliffside, which is Blackout/Lockout, with the back path going between BR3 and Sniper Tower. I think that's very cool. I think that's a very awesome way to change it up and make it unique, kind of like what they did with the Halo Reach remakes of some of the classic Halo CE maps. Very nice in my opinion, but there is one issue, and that is the servers. It wouldn't be a Halo Infinite update without some kind of major issue, and the lag on that playlist is unfrickin' bearable. Roll the clip. Oh god. By the way, the lag, what is that lag? What is that? I didn't notice my ping jumping all over the place, but that was throwing off everything. Yeah, like look at this. There we go. Not bad. Oh shit, he's right below. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's bullshit! Yeah, I wasn't having the best first game. But besides that, overall, the playlist is great. I'm having a good time with it. The lag is frustrating, as it always will be, and it seems like certain maps are weighed heavier than others. I get a lot more of Domicile and Critical Dew Point, and especially Isolation over maps like Cliffside and Guardian. Those ones I want to see more of. Hell, give me more of the Pit, for God's sake. But those are just my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know down in the comment section down below, and if you've watched all the way to the end of this video, write GamerGang down in your comment as well, because I would like to see how many people actually watch this from beginning to end. But guys, thank you as always for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. GamerJlee, signing out. What the fuck? That's bullshit! bullshit!